Welcome back, y'all. I'm continuing the story mode of um, what's what's this island called again? Umizumi or wherever. That's the city I'm guessing. But hope y'all enjoy and maybe we can all chat and stuff. First off, let's start these, and then we'll start on the story.
Lightning flash! Freeze! Go, go, fairy flame! Thunderclap! Let it rain! Don't get frostbite. Take this! Following thunder! Lightning flash! Take this!
What's up, Cass?
What's up?
Nah, he keeps tearing up that floor vent in the other bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get outside because you can smell that. You can smell the outside air through that floor vent. So, what I just did, since the smaller fatback TV, he was able to move off the vent, right?
Yeah.
I just went and grabbed the huge one that was in the bedroom that's heavy as hell. Like, dude, I'm talking about it takes all my strength just to pull it across the floor because of how heavy it is. I put it in there and put it on the floor vent. If he can move that TV off that floor vent, he's a beast, bud. Because that takes all my strength just to fucking drag it across the floor. I can't even pick that TV up by myself. When that was given to us a long time ago, and I was using it for the PS3 that we originally had, that we got rid of to AJ,
Mm-hmm.
bud, that took both me and Tom lifting it together just to get that thing in the house. That's how heavy it is. That's a heavy TV.
I've seen
I'm just
heavier.
saying it. Yeah, I have too. I'm just saying, if that puppy can move that off that floor vent to get the floor vent out of the floor like that, he's a beast. You gotta admit that. That's heavy as hell. If I find one more chest, man, I go up to Adventure Rank 10. The hell is this place? Okay. Well, cabin-like place. These goblin-like creatures. Oh.
Sparking. No escape. Thunderclap.
Well, I'm rank 10, bud. Told you I'd get there.
Took you long enough.
Hey, you say it took me long enough, motherfucker. For me not playing long at this game.
Take this.
Hey, another chest. I'll take that. I noticed the higher the quality of the chest too, the more adventure points it gives you.
Mm-hmm.
Common are only like 10 points. I've already cooked a bunch of stuff to where I can just auto cook it now. I got like 4 or 5 recipes, bud. I can just auto cook.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I took Amber out of my team and put that Noelle chick in, that maid chick I was talking about, into my team.
Try not to enjoy this too
Tell you what though, I like what she's got as a weapon. Special event.
I have some for you
Okay,
too.
what is this? When the web browser wants to load up on the PlayStation. I ain't typing that whole thing in on the laptop. That ain't happening.
This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Scan the QR code.
Cool it. Freeze.
Most cell phones come with a scanner now, don't they?
Yeah. Yours would have one if it's new.
Needs is a camera.
Mm-hmm.
Take this.
That's what I figured. Yeah, this is a 2022 model phone, so.
No one escapes my sights.
Yep. It popped up with the go-to link on my phone. Shows the camera picked it up. From 8:17 to 8:23 enter. Oh, this is like a little thing on your phone. There you go, Cass. That's the event thing.
A puzzle.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you get rewards and stuff for it.
Yeah, shit.
I'm not sure how you get more pieces though. To the board. Oh, I attained another puzzle piece.
And my dailies are done now.
Yeah, they say you get stuff within about 5 to 10 minutes.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Ab
Now on to the story part.
Yep, it says rewards will be sent to you via in-game mail within 5 to 10 minutes.
We're looking for the great Regina Yokai. Do you know where it lives? Great Regina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even
That's
shape
interesting.
into anything it wants. One time, the great Regina Yokai stole
I mean, at least they got events like that.
And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
You know what I mean?
Sounds like a very naughty little monster. Because we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the great Regina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid?
I don't mind that.
Surely your parents must
That's actually kind of interesting.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the great Regina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah. So as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe. Something sounds very strange about all this.
Welcome back.
But Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the great Regina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the great Regina yokai, alright? Because it isn't real. Huh? No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you, so they don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The great Regina yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Noemia's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up. Noemia, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Noemia? We told her all about the great Regina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paino is only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on. Joking back there. How could the great Regina yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the great Regina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, weapons from me before then, okay? How powerful the great Regina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks.
I noticed a lot of the outfits in here, though.
It's up to you guys.
Especially when it comes to females in the game, are like from Chinese and Japanese culture.
Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
You just noticed that?
Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. Made a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it secret. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now. Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries though, I'm not blaming you. The great Regina yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist. Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right? Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute, it likes to play pranks, and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the great Regina yokai is mostly influenced by me. Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity? Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who does it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. I just go ahead and tell them that the great Regina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the whole story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. We should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, me to stop being so stupid. They don't exist. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because, like, it's just right. So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. It's surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all that. Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure. Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I head back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready. Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something? Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. Oh, in that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a lot of fireworks to finish off before the show.
Well, come lay down,
Inazuma
Sylvia.
is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people
Here.
like to write stories too. In fact,
I got it
most
right
of what
here.
they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like the Fire Diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see them as spirits, not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, they'll never show itself again. The hero who slays
Well,
the
come
dragon
here.
becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword
Well,
that
lay
once bled the
down.
darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Come lay down, Sylvia.
Nicholas, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us. The fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
I don't know if I can climb that thing.
Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
I'll be right back.
Really?
I gotta go get Sylvia.
It almost seemed like you were having a coherent
Alright.
conversation.
Was that the rock, or was it something else? Because the rock itself didn't burn up. Back then, of course, people didn't know that this wasn't just any old rock. It was ore.
What is to be sown transpired in days of yore. But the divine archive still wants again. The dragon cast is curious about love as we departed from the heavens that deep his life. The dragon saw truth. into legends the Lord and Dragon War. The tides of despair soon broke to the land. The line of fate paired with the Falcon Club. Oh, that's right. You're the one who's scared of all of them. The wallet? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call it storm terror. Why do you call it that? Are you two meant to be close or something? Oh, so close. Hey, so I don't think this guy has a screw. Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Bestie the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me? Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we can explain any further. Of course it's about storm terror. Storm? Hey, cut him with the amnesia! Alright, show it to me. Oh, isn't this? What? The crystal has been purified? What? Devolve. The anguish he feels was brought him to tears. Tears? Was once such a gentle child, so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? Huh? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should you stand in the light, you'll stand in the shade, and you'll be next by the rain. I'll outside Will's moment. Anyway, if the ball is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. Will burn itself out in the wind.
I'm back.
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Yeah.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Oh, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Oh wow.
materials! Sorry. I know you got all excited because you finally got the message across.
Oh,
The materials
I
are
didn't realize that hurt you.
The couriers
See
did
now.
come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Oh. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day. Why would you do that? It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to go of an alternative.
Eunia? Is it you?
Ah! You scared me there. I thought I told you to be more careful through this thing.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking.
Yeah, I try not to
Come around the side.
fast teleport.
We're lucky that no one from the Tutorial Commission was around.
You don't try to
Uh,
teleport?
Nope.
I guess I was a little
So I
rash.
fight stuff along the
When I heard you
way.
come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least,
You know what I
everything
mean?
has gone according to plan.
Oh, I do a lot of
Firework materials shortly.
especially when I'm trying to do a story mode and I have to do my like dailies.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers.
Right.
He met Inazuma from the outside
Well,
world.
I'm exiting out of the
While he
game.
was smuggling himself in, the Tutorial Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest. An arrest warrant? Shh, keep down. We don't want to draw
Hey, as long as I'm
attention.
going up one level a day,
Sakajiro
bud, I'm
was
doing
caught.
good.
There's no knowing what crimes they can charge him with. All
But
we do is find him
I will
and
be
take him
back. I
to
gotta
Inazuma again.
go check on this puppy, see where the hell he grabbed.
Yeah, I know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left. What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not
I'm
come back
kind
in
of
the
surprised
first
no
place?
one's really talking.
Well,
Not really.
there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Euemia or Mr. Ionosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I
Lay
said?
down.
As long as you've got that little piece
There you
of paper,
go.
you'll always be a valued customer of the Nagano Hearts. Little piece of paper. Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone
I
shows
figured
a
out what
Nagano
the
Heart
puppy
that paper
had.
slip, we guarantee we can make
Hmm.
the exact same firework as the original one they purchased. Whether
Remember
it's
when I
10
used to
or
have that
100
Chevy
years
Prism?
later.
Oh yeah, you tell me this all the time.
It's a family tradition.
Well,
I'll let
there's
my
a
other
ball
customers know
joint
about this.
that we had
The slip I have is from
bought
back when
for
my
it,
parents
right?
ordered fireworks for Mr.
Mm-hmm.
Ionosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago.
That never got put in
What do you think of
because
things will turn out the way they are?
Hannah's dad couldn't
It'll be fine.
break the stuff loose out of there. Put it in.
So let me guess that
Oh,
I'll got a
it's a
hold of
brand
it.
new ball joint. Yeah, dog was tearing, dragging it around in the bag. It's still in the bag. You didn't tear the bag up or
This way,
nothing.
I still have some time to consider my options.
It's still a brand new ball joint.
Let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
Ain't nobody around here's got a Chevy Prism that would take it. You know what I mean?
I always sell it on eBay.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit.
I can't, bud.
Born and raised in Missoula. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage
Guess
that
what you
permit?
need to sell on eBay?
Even then,
A bank account. I only got PayPal, bud. That don't work.
Mm-hmm.
And Joker's only got net spin. That don't work.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been as quick like Inazuma, huh?
So two things we have.
Well, no matter what,
Hear them work,
we
bud.
have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks. Now, you have to run a few errands.
And I'm not
You
gonna
don't have to join me if you don't want to.
go
I
get a
can
bank
still
account
have
just
fun
to
by myself.
sell one item on
Then
eBay,
let's
bud.
start with Sakura's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah. If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
Then that's just more paperwork I gotta report to food stamps. Makes the process 10 times longer, bud. I'm good on all that.
I just went up another adventure rink.
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together.
Well, I made it to Adventure Rank 10, bud. I'm getting there.
I'm just quite
I'm
envious.
I got 6
34
more
now.
ranks to go.
My pops had a person like you around. Who's been
And actually, I think it's like 20,
Luigi, I'm here.
19 or 20.
How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I was questioned though. Wait, should we really be talking about this?
Al, I make it up there,
Don't worry, there
and
was
if
no
she's
need
ever
to
on
trust
late
her.
at night, bud, all 3 of us will go up together.
Yeah, you could
With
say
Ashley.
we're all in the same boat
Yep.
here.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
She's changed, bud. She's not
I'm just being
like
cautious.
she used to
The boat is ready, but I'll have to get this straight.
be.
Mm,
All that depression
Why is that?
shit.
Because of the Sokoku decree.
The talk of suicide and all that, she's changed, bud.
Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us.
I don't really think you should be talking like this on the chat.
It's a real nuisance.
I understand.
Mm,
Sorry for dragging you
ain't
into
gonna
this
hurt.
mess.
I mean, live stream, I mean.
Actually,
It's not gonna hurt it, bud.
always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you.
She's grown up. She doesn't
That's the
complain
boat now. I should
about the way her life is like she used to, bud.
Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up the fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about the past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
Yeah,
It's
there's
a long story, actually.
3 of us that have had a nice little chat with her. You know what I mean? Saying it could be a lot
Maybe
worse
I'll come
than
back
what
to that after moving the boat here.
you deal with.
Yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Well, since we're starting to talk about personal things, I might become a team lead tomorrow.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise,
That'd be a
I'd
good
end up
thing.
having the rest of the day away.
My pay will go up to 24.
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days, I haven't had a moment
That's
to
$8 more than what Joker makes an hour.
Of course,
I still make more than him right now.
because
I know.
it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him.
I think he makes 16 an hour right now.
Ugh,
I make $18.75.
Gee is bringing the boat here. We should try to find some firework materials.
I'll tell you what,
Not just
our
for
whole
weddings.
financial
Say,
situation,
some
bud,
material as
to be
well.
honest with you,
We're missing
if
a
Joker made that
boat.
$24 an hour, would totally change.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a
Isn't Pepsi or whatever still hiring over there?
When people want fireworks, it's only because they have something to celebrate.
Pepsi is, but that's the next town over, bud. Without a car, I'd have no way of getting there.
I'm always happy to take your orders.
Well, if you were to get a car.
What you're trying to say is
If
that
I was to get a car, yeah, I could work over there.
oh, I do. I really do. But
And starting
fireworks makers, I feel like since
just underneath the 90-day probation period, the first 3 months, I'd still make more money than what Joker would make working over there.
Don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Now, do you know if it's part-time or full-time? Because I know over here it's part-time. That's why I never went to Pepsi.
Sorry.
The only time it's...
Part-time or full-time, my choice.
Well, that's what they
But
say over
even-
here. But they said, well, everyone that's worked there that put full-time, they still put them as part-time.
No,
Right.
over here they'll put you as full-time, but what it is, a lot of people don't stay there full-time. A lot of people prefer to do part-time because it is a, I'm not gonna lie, it is a pain in the ass job. Depending on what section you work in over there. You know what I mean? If you work on the inspection of like inspecting cans and stuff like that, make sure the cans are coming out correctly or the plastic bottles are coming out correctly.
There you are.
Being a QA,
No need to beat around.
it's not bad.
Fireworks material.
But if you're on the part where you're
Put a batch aside
working on the machines,
it'll definitely be
that's where it becomes a pain, and a lot of people, usually if you pick full time, you become full time over there, that's where they want to stick you at the machines where it's a pain. And a lot of people won't take the full time. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sorry for bothering you every time.
I will say this much. Over there with the machines, bud, it wouldn't be half an hour. Your clothes would be soaked in sweat from how hot those machines are running.
What about you two?
Molding the metal for the cans and the plastic for the bottles. That section's really hot over there.
Once when I had an argument with my son.
Yeah, I've heard even with them trying to run AC in the building, try to keep it cooled down, even with the AC in that section, but they're like 400 plus with AC going during the summertime. So it gets hot in there.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him.
Because some of those machines are running at
Like that when I'm talking with other
800-900 degrees, bud.
Worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related.
And if you're full time, they give you more than the half an hour lunch and the 2 10-minute breaks. I think
saying what a good
full time on that side, they give you
go ahead and take
your lunch for half an hour, and then instead of 2 breaks at 10 minutes, you get 6 10-minute breaks.
Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
And that's good.
Yeah, they got a hell of a healthcare program over there. I'm talking like really good healthcare.
Surely you've got a load of other things you need.
They even got a place over there that's a small medical ward-like area in case somebody gets hurt really bad. They got medical staff there to treat you right away until
You insist.
they can get you to the hospital.
My regards to your dad. Tell him Morty
They're
wishes him
really,
health and happiness.
Will do.
they're really good over there, bud.
Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Well, that's good.
And I think out of your paycheck,
First person to say that.
you get paid bi-weekly,
Some people think a girl
and they
can do
take
any favor they ask her to.
$24 out of your
That,
paycheck
I
for
say
medical.
then, hey,
But
give
that
some
includes
fireworks.
the
We do fireworks.
medical too, in case you get hurt
Don't always listen.
and you gotta go on their
So,
on-training site for medical attention
also,
right away.
it's not really a big deal.
That includes that too.
Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem.
Oh, that's good.
Next, we just need to go
Yeah,
through
their
the process then.
medical insurance, I think, for vision, dental, and all that covers like 95% of your bill. So yeah, it's really good health insurance too.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
So basically, you're saying in a month you're paying pretty much $50 for health insurance over there. But like I said, $50 isn't bad when they cover 95% of your
Don't worry.
bills for medical wise.
Yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process
So you're
them.
looking at, let's say you had to get dentures, right? And dentures cost $2,000 normally.
Mind you, Mr. Aminoma?
You pay $100 out of that $2,000
Now
to
until
get
the night
dentures.
before our fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of
That's not
fireworks
bad, bud.
if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus.
I mean, the job is well worth it, but
It will show
full
the
time,
blade that is forged.
I couldn't do it. I'd have to be there part time.
Will only succeed in disrupting his concentration. This is a special circumstance, surely.
Because if you go full time, but over there they make you work 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday.
And I will process it for you.
I can't do that, bud.
Master, you mean
Not at 10 hours.
personally? Is
Day
that so
shifts.
surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Nagano
I'm sorry for 10 hours, bud. Working 6 days a week.
I know well.
I need more than just one day off.
I am indebted to Ryunosuke.
Does that make sense?
Business he has given me.
Mm-hmm.
Recuperate.
You should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try
But
my
yeah, if I
best.
had a car, I'd go apply
I'll
over there
get
for
some
part
extra
time.
materials in to
Sure.
cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you,
Starting is $20 an hour.
in advance,
After the 90-day probation period, you go up to $23 an
I'll
hour.
be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma. Just look at
I
the
would
shape
definitely
and
take
size of
that
these
job
frames. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words.
for part
It's
time.
been a while since I've seen you two
Working.
with your tools, but it
Hell,
looks like your
$20 an
practice
hour,
is
just
great
$20 an hour, bud.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible.
Pretty much anything Joker makes would be extra money in our pocket.
Yeah, I know. That's what y'all really need, though.
It was my master. And
The only hindrance is the car, bud. The only reason why he gets to work is because the people at work are kind enough to
the ingredients
take him up, take him to work, and bring him home
have remained the
after
same.
work. If
Lay
it
down,
wasn't for that,
Sylvia.
we'd be screwed.
In the future, this will be up to you.
But if we got a car, it'd be a little bit different story.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to have a bunch of fireworks. Okay, time to head off.
But just everybody around here that is selling a car, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that are got cars for 2,000 or less, those vehicles have like 200,000 plus miles on them. You're risking something breaking down at that point on the car, and then having to figure out how to fix it.
Well, yeah.
Like I said,
You also gotta remember everything's different now.
Isn't back yet.
Cars are going back up in price.
Because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with
well,
you
you also
all day.
gotta think we can't afford the mechanics around here because they just want to get out somebody
Good to me though.
way too
It's all
much.
really spooky. Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip. I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it seems like a really interesting place.
I mean, you gotta think, bud, if all that's wrong with that PT Cruiser is fucking
Yeah, a lot of crazy things.
the solenoids in that transmission, which I've called AutoZone and O'Reilly both here in town. You know how much those parts would cost us?
A lot.
No. 2 solenoids, $100. But then the mechanic wants to charge you, even if you got the parts, $2,500 just to put 2 solenoids in. That's outrageous. You know what I mean? Over here, a lot of these mechanic shops, bud, are just out to gouge somebody for money. And it's like, I'm not down with that. But my mom's husband, I also told him what was happening with the engine. And he goes, it wouldn't be worth fixing the transmission because the next thing that's going to go is the engine on it. Because when they got that timing belt replaced, right?
Yeah.
That engine now backs up oil into the first slot, the first area where the first spark plug is. And I was thinking, no, that's probably just a tune-up needs to be done. My mom's husband said, no, a tune-up's not going to fix that. He goes, if you got oil backing up in that spark plug area and a lot of oil, considering I showed him how deep that socket went into and how far up the oil went on it, he goes,
Lay down.
there's something seriously wrong with that engine. He goes, by the time you fix that transmission, he goes, you may be going to get another month or 2 out of that after fixing the transmission, and then the engine's going to go. Which he said there's 3 things that could be causing that oil to back up in that spark plug, and if it's one of the 3 things, he says that rod's going to throw out of that engine block. He said we're going to lose the rod. So he goes, literally that PT Cruiser is a death trap right now.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Because he goes, if that rod goes, he goes, your whole engine bay is screwed. It's done. He said that's going to shoot that rod clean out. Because of the type of engine it has. He said that's going to go right through the side, out through the side of that block, and right into the side of the car. He goes, you'll be lucky if it doesn't go through the actual side of the car. And that throws a rod. Yeah, him and my mom think it's just best that once that car is fully paid off, just to put a sign out in the yard, $700 for car for parts. He goes, it may not seem like much, but he goes, $700 more is a lot more than what you're going to get taking it to a scrapyard, because he calls them scrapyards around here. You know the most they'll give for that car? $76 is what a junkyard would give us for that car.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back.
He goes, at least if you sell it for $700 for scrap parts to somebody, he goes, you're getting more. And he goes, if they buy it, then it's their job to remove it off your property too.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has a pretty good connection with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national...
Which I can see his point in that, you know what I mean? The car's not worth anything. Get $700 out of it, that's better. That's $700 in our pocket.
To your point about collaboration, he's helping out too, right? That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait.
Plus, you gotta think, if that $700 is saved, right? As soon as
So you're seasoned crooks already.
bankruptcy ends,
Don't know what I was worried about then.
that Joker's in, that $700 would make a hell of a down payment on a car.
Your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever
True.
you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
To where he could probably, even with the kind of credit he's got, $700, he could probably go in and get a decent car. That'll run.
Let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. Yeah, he said he had
For a down payment. Because most places around here want like $400 down, you're giving them almost double. They'll be more willing to put you into a newer car. That price.
Their respective families' business. They were a tightly knit couple of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business.
Nah, really, bud. I
It
mean,
was inevitable that
just being
business
honest
would
with you, it's the bankruptcy that's hurting us.
and that we'd have far less opportunities.
But if I was
Oh.
able to get a job, that bankruptcy wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean?
I know. I know, Grandpa.
It's just
Fireworks together one last time.
Grandpa, huh?
Yeah, 'cause you forget what you tell me half the time. I knew what was wrong with your damn PT loser. Oh gosh, cat.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Cass. As long as we get a car that's an automatic and it runs, we don't care. You know what I mean?
You said a manual and you don't care. Okay.
No. Because I don't want to be the one always having to drive it. Because somebody would burn out the clutch.
You said get a Mustang with a manual clutch. Okay, 10 points.
Yeah, right.
What?
Anyway, I need to go update Sakajiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah,
I mean, if I ever got the cheaper one on my dream cars, that would be a manual. It would have to be a manual.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his...
Because I don't think anybody would have the money to dump into it to change it to an automatic. And that's a Mazda RX-7. They're usually only manuals. I mean, you can get an automatic version, but there's somebody converted one. They put at least probably about 10K into it. Because to get a Mazda RX-7 and switched over from manual to an automatic, it costs about 10K to get the whole setup changed. That's expensive, but
After how much effort exists,
oh, the puppy came in here and lay down beside me.
convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't.
Did you wear yourself out already, buddy? Huh? You wear yourself out already.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
Hey, no biting. Lay down.
I'm sure I'd figure something out.
No.
The Tenryo Commission does catch up to you. They make a run.
No.
Okay.
I don't need you in my face, puppy.
But
Lay down. He's looking at me like I don't want to lay down.
I didn't used to like
I
this
want to be a
place.
pain in the ass.
That's why I left. Looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead,
I'd have to get
I
used to
found myself in
driving
a
a stick
situation
shift
where
anyways, bud.
What a pity. Talk to us about it. Maybe we could... If only there was some Sakoku decree, huh?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't take me long to get back into driving a stick shift,
Trying to
but
buy as much time as
that's
possible
been over
until
10
we
years
can
since
find
I've
a
driven a stick shift.
Ontario Commission. Parents oversee us, then maybe. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure we got one customers of ours.
I mean, my brother's dad taught me how to drive a stick shift
As well. That's it. I'll
out
report
on
to
the
them.
farm.
Maybe they can do something.
are you sure they won't just
We
report
go
me
out in the
instead?
fields, right?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people.
He'd be like, well,
They
we're
won't
out in
cause
the
us
field.
any issues.
He goes,
Alright, you should get back and
we're on private property. He goes, you may not have a license, but you can
let's go.
learn how to drive.
Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many corners to finish. Pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to start up the fireworks.
God, that Ford he had for a little pickup truck, bud.
Why did you cut
That thing was so old, but that thing took a beating.
What he needs isn't an answer.
It is lightweight too, but like real lightweight. Like it probably equaled the weight of what my Chevy Prism equals. It was lightweight for a pickup truck, bud. I'll tell you what, in that field I could get it going, bud.
Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat.
Obviously, I was never able to get it up in the 4th or 5th gear because you're driving around in a field.
Yes, inner travelers real far.
But I did learn switch gears and
These are
all that
unprecedented
stuff.
times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals
It taught me
should
enough.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to
It
us.
taught me the basics I needed to know how to drive stick shift.
Now you. I wonder if I'll still be
What's
around
wrong?
to see the next pair of Nakanohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light
Sounds like Joker's having problems in there. On Yu-Gi-Oh!
I wanted to do some reading yesterday.
Tell that old man he needs to go to bed.
As soon as I bent
Tell him
down
it's
to get
past his
started,
bedtime. Go get his warm milk and go to bed.
That motherfucker gonna be up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning at least.
get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
I usually go to bed before he does.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to
Well, at least I'm not like a team lead, but I'll be a backup team lead, and I'll still get paid the same.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time
That'd be good.
I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show.
Well, the team leads, they have to come in early, and
Come by more often.
I'm just going to be a backup, so I don't have to come in early.
Really, we don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And doesn't visit very often.
Yeah, tail.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
You know, our puppy's laying down right beside me. He's being a good boy.
Folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. And when it be time,
You want to try to do some Need for Speed Rivals this weekend, bud?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna be working.
Like I said, I'm just waiting on one of you guys wanting to play it again. I mean, I got the game beat, got a platinum trophy. That's just joining you guys and kicking it with you on it.
Well, it's just I'm having to work this Saturday and then probably next Saturday. So,
Right.
Yeah, you got it. And perhaps you're just about to it. Satoru's on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
ugh.
Hey, Satoru.
You're on stream, or else I'd have you do something on the game.
Same as usual. Not much has changed.
Do what? What are you talking about?
Oh, thanks. Our loyal customers.
It's inappropriate.
Just getting better and better. We sold some fireworks.
You better be
quite a
your
while back,
behave.
and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we're getting more business from over there in the future.
Sooner or later, I do want to go back to making it to where it's not adults only, though.
Mr. Reno's taking that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's adults only, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
We should be fine.
Ah, then I could say this on the stream. You can't get in trouble for it, then.
Well, since we haven't been playing with Eric,
Thank you so much.
I can actually start doing that.
And a pickled radish with your relief.
I'd still keep it as mature content, but
And I couldn't get enough.
Well, I do want a little bit
because
of.
there's cussing and swearing in it.
How's everyone doing?
And what?
We have the occasional heated arguments.
When we talk,
Not all the time for me.
no. But sometimes I get pissed off and
Yeah, it's
cuss
always
and
you.
swear and stuff. And that.
Well, I was gonna ask you if you want to do some Fortnite this weekend.
No. Nope.
They won't get so bored.
I have, unless I'm playing creative or save the world on Fortnite, I have hung up Fortnite.
Now that you finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the
No, they don't do nothing about the hackers or cheaters on Fortnite. I'm done.
Someone just asked me if I was gonna get a new Call of Duty game again. I'm like, nope. They don't do nothing with the cheaters, the hackers, nothing.
Modern Warfare 2.
Young people are
It was
From people I know that have got to play it and stuff, but and that are in like the beta of it, they say it's really not that good. They even said when it fully releases that, yeah, they've gotten the game for free because they got a promotional code, but they said that they're going to be sticking to Vanguard. They said that new Modern Warfare 2, the only good thing about it is the campaign.
Stop trying to impress them.
Shadow, I wish you would get off my
The
lap.
multiplayer is not good.
And desperately trying to win my affection.
Yeah, Shadow.
Which is kind of a, it's kind of a letdown, you know what I mean?
Shadow, get down. You're heavy. I know you're not that fat, but you're big, and I still think you're fat. I don't care what anyone says. I think you're fat.
I mean, now if you say Cold War zombies, I'm down for that.
I don't know. I'm kind of. I think I'm done with Call of Duty.
For a minute.
Hold you? No, probably forever. I'm just. I don't know.
I
I'm
mean-
sick of.
I'm waiting for next year, bud. If they bring out the Call of Duty game they're talking about making and releasing next year, I'll get it just because it's free and because of what it is.
I'm not gonna support a gaming company that won't do nothing for hackers.
That's how I feel about fucking Epics playing Fortnite, bud.
I don't even play Fortnite. I just thought about, well, I'm just thinking what we could play.
About at this point, bud, if Joker didn't care about the bottom of his base being seen on Hoochers, I live stream Boundless just to live stream.
He was our boys' best friend when they were young.
But that's something I have to talk to him later about.
They grew up together, shared everything with each other.
You know what I mean?
And went everywhere together.
I mean, I thought about next month just getting me, you, Elden Ring.
Was too peaceful and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took
What?
after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all.
I mean, there's a lot of games I'd like to play with you, more than Elden Ring, but it just the money, bud.
Well, if I'm gonna be doing a lot of overtime, I might as well get the game for me and you.
Because one game I would really like you to get, since you like kind of like the hack and slash deal, like Genshin Impact, is Diablo 3.
Well, let me see your hand. What's wrong with your hand?
But they only got the Reaper of Soul version, though. I mean the Eternal Edition, which is like $60.
Lay down.
And I just need somebody that I can tag along with, help them beat the game, so they can go with me and tag along with me and go do some of the harder shit in the game. Because we could stop playing after we beat the game and I got him the one trophy of dashing through the rift trophy. Of doing the whole rift in under 15 minutes. And then he quit. And it's like, there is so much more beyond just going through that rift in 15 minutes or less, you know what I mean? And it's like, I can't do it without I need somebody.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
So it's like, I kind of deleted it off my system because it's like, it's easy to play Diablo 3 with me. I mean, I had the Reaper of Souls version on the PS3, bud, but I had all the classes you could get before the Necromancer class, which was the last class they brought out, as the character maxed out beyond stats, bud. I had that game equipped with so fucking high of equipment, bud. I couldn't even equip anything new that would be better. It would crash the game. But that was on PS3 too. PS4 is a lot more powerful and can handle a lot more.
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. They didn't listen.
Yeah, I had literally a monk on the Reaper Soul version on the PS3, bud. That literally the developers banned me from tournament play. I literally got banned from tournament play.
Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Because I had so high of a powerful of a monk on there.
So if I show up like this,
You could not kill me.
the commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stone.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a
Out of
good
10
look.
rounds against 3 developers taking me on, right?
I left the city.
On a 3-on-1 match,
But I didn't hear
they
anything.
won 1 round out of 10. And that's with them developing weapons and armor and equipment to the max capability that the game could handle. And with 3 of them on me, I was still able to win 9 out of 10 times. That's how powerful that monk was. And they're like, you have literally broken our game to the point to where you're pretty much invincible.
We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
I don't know. I kind of just been wanting to play Elden Ring, but
I mean, I'll play it if you get it for me, but it just...
Bird,
I mean, there's one
Bird?
YouTuber I quit watching.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons
Like a famous YouTuber that I quit watching, bud, because he sat there played Elden Ring all the time, and it's like, I can't watch him or watch his videos because they're all Elden Ring. It's like, you literally destroyed the whole fucking game if I was to sit there watching channel. Like, he's got all the different endings, everything to it. Done.
yeah, and I haven't even watched it. I just watched a little bit of how to do some things. You know, like to me and you co-oping.
Yeah, I haven't watched the videos either because I was waiting for you to buy the game for both of us, and I didn't want anything spoiled. I just quit watching his YouTube channel.
And I still don't want it spoiled to me, even if you do watch it. So don't let me know.
I'm not gonna watch it because if you get Elden Ring for me, I want to play it with you together, co-oping through it without anything spoiled for me. I don't want to know what's
Will you
coming.
live stream with it? Will you live stream it with me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying because it's another game I can actually live stream.
Yeah, I'll live stream with you.
Sakajiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame. Fuse is lit.
Oh, I could just try her. Oh, she's a bow and arrow person too. Well, let me see what she's got, because I've never played her before.
Yeah, that Noelle chick I got, she uses a great sword. Claymores and great swords, that's what she is for maid. And I'll tell you what,
Oh,
when you equip a weapon to her, bud, it's a huge ass weapon she's wielding.
okay, I gotta try this out. No, I think she shoots faster than Amber.
Probably.
She shoots so quick than Amber. Oh, I kind of like this. Well, let's see what she's got. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Hello.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions.
Oh, we'll be punished for our actions.
Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
I love it when they say, well, y'all won't get away with this.
Switch to that one chick.
Oh, I can't. You mean Amber?
Your skills with the sword
Yeah.
have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view. You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! No. It doesn't have to
Hmm?
end like this. Anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganaharu's girl, who makes the
Come here.
fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay.
Lay down, Sylvia.
The past is the past.
Why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? Why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? Who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk with him. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Sylvia, go lay down.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Lumia, leave it.
Come on, Sylvia.
It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things in a duel, so let's do it your way.
I feel like the
challenge
dog's
you to a
owner
duel.
left and just like said, well, I ain't picking up the dog.
No more running from your feelings. And same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
I guess I can switch after this, maybe. I don't know.
And if you lose,
And I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
Lumia.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Okay, so you want me to switch to Amber first?
These are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her
Don't
fight
do it
them
in
all
battle.
alone.
See, I think she's faster than Amber. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Fire hazard!
Damn.
What?
That didn't count.
You getting gun smoke?
Yeah! Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you were just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order the firework. Then, my parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back wasn't that I changed my
For a
mind,
second
just
there, I had
felt
another
what I'd
scene
done in the past
saying
was
in
to
my
try to
head.
escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the
You hear me,
confidence
Ryan?
of Leo, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice
Yeah.
of Fontaine.
I was waiting to
Left a
hear,
deep
well, I
impression.
love you and I missed you.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escape, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home. So that's why you came back, out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here. No, I let
I'll
go
be right
of all
back,
those
Cash.
delusions of grandeur. I just felt that
10-4.
I never should have run away like that. After all, I never will. I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the writer Showa. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's sufficiency. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder. And I'm only doing the right thing. The boat is yours. Huh? I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force. What will you say to the higher-ups? Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you have to look. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Okay.
Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
No, he found a plastic 2-liter bottle and sitting chewing on it.
Oh, geez.
Driving us nuts with it. Going crunch, 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 crunch,
I'll be
crunch.
demoted for sure.
That's it, boy.
Like me to give them a childish
No.
sentiment like this.
I will punch you. Sit.
It's the one that Sakajiro planned on using for his escape. They asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary conflict in the storage areas. Forcing Sakajiro to the spot was also something I planned all along. It's just like you said.
You're cold.
There he goes, all fucking hyped up.
But I'm not cold. She thinks I'm cold now. I think you should be cold because you're wearing nothing but a diaper.
You saw right into what I was thinking.
Keep on putting pajamas on her, and all she wants to do is take them off.
Yeah.
I had heard there was a new
Oh, that's kids for you, though.
these days. A little loud and reckless, maybe, but we live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fire.
Oh yeah, where did you find them RAMs for my computer? I don't remember where you found them.
Fuck if I know. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I can't find them
You know
now
how
either.
long ago that was?
Yeah, well, I tried to look on the interwebs about it, but
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakajiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't speak another
All I
word,
did was
but
Google.
I'm guessing Sakajiro
that's what I did too.
so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show. The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing! What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slowly before your eyes. Sakajiro and Keisuke can't turn down the plot in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. Maybe
Oh yeah, I can show you what the map looks like now for me. Because now I got it to where I can go down here. If you can see it.
I'm not on the stream anymore, bud.
Mm. I forgot to show you, but I can go down more too now.
So good. I'm on trails of cold steel, bud.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm wearing. Still working on this. To do 100 S breaks, I got 66 done. So I got 34 S breaks to do for that trophy. The one which is 300 advantage encounters, right? Let's see, 183 plus 98 is 181. I got 19 more advantage encounters to do for that trophy, and I gotta get 32 more victories for another trophy. So I'm getting there.
That's the one I had Pops make for you. Oh, hi, my son. It was one of the best ones. You won't forget that anytime soon. That's
You
what I'm
know what
glad
I
to
mean?
hear. I
Yeah.
was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys.
I'm
No matter
close
where your
to
journey takes you,
having.
and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, the
Sylvia,
sky
way
will
down.
only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me. You know, Junior, you seem to turn into a
I'm
completely
trying to.
different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all. Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
Trying to
Quietly watching something that maybe
get some
only
trophies
reality brings
knocked
into the
out,
sky
bud.
feels like a sacred ceremony to me.
But you
Just
can't
the way the
blame me
fireworks
for
mean to me,
that.
right?
Mm-mm.
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Sir Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship.
Because you gotta
For
figure that's
Sylvia's
3
parents,
trophies, bud.
and for Kisuke and Sakakira. Oh yeah, right, Police. As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer. Seriously? Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires, but people's feelings don't just disappear. It's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like
Already
this
done
very
that.
often. But
Done
I'm
that.
proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and had the chance to make so many pretty fireworks. This is not such a bad place. Plannet's having a pretty good
Okay, it's after that part.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm just. The only reason why I'm doing this game with the walkthrough now, but is I'm just trophy hunting. You know how I like to trophy hunt.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been told it's impossible to get a lot of the trophies on this game, and I'm just trying to prove a point. Like, nothing's impossible if you work towards it. You can get the trophies, you just gotta work for it, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And
shoot.
that's the problem with a lot of people is they don't want to work
Come a
for
little
it.
closer.
People are so used to having trophies handed to them nowadays in games and stuff. If that makes sense.
Oh, it does.
I mean, I'm sorry that kids nowadays get handed trophies just for participating in something when I grew up, you didn't get no such thing as a participation trophy. You had to work for that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
There wasn't no trophy for, oh, I participated in that. I get a trophy for it. Fuck that.
Sylvia. Mm-hmm.
No, no, no.
It's like you gotta work for trophies.
Sylvia, you're kind of distracting me.
I mean, I'm sorry if that's how I feel, but it's the truth.
I had to work for my trophies.
That's what I'm saying. You know, me grew up to where we had to work for trophies in any events.
Yeah.
And nowadays, kids just get handed trophies. Oh, well, you participated in this. Here's a trophy.
Ow. Sylvia.
To me, even if you're using a walkthrough for a game to get trophies, bud, you're still working your ass off to earn those trophies. You know what I mean? You gotta put the time and effort to sit there, read a walkthrough as you're playing. You gotta be very specific of what you do in the game. The trophy's just not handed to you.
Yep.
Never even more. He's like, well, a walkthrough's cheating. Yeah, but I've beaten this game 3 times already. Don't you think I deserve to be allowed to use the walkthrough?
No.
Especially when I've beaten this game on the hardest difficulty. I mean, if you've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty, don't you deserve to be able to use a walkthrough next time around? That's just how I feel, bud.
Sylvia, stop that. Stop that.
No, I'm not gonna lie, bud. Once I beat this playthrough of the game using a walkthrough, this game's definitely getting put on the shelf for a while. Dude, it'll be the fourth playthrough of it. I mean, shit, bud. 4 playthroughs of a game. I think I deserve my right in place of saying, hey, look, I've done what I needed to on the game. That's okay. AJ sat there watching me beat the second to the last boss in the game, right? Which is actually the hardest boss. On nightmare mode. But it's recommended that all 4 characters you use for that battle have their ultimate weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people had their ultimate weapons in my party? 2 people.
Sylvia, for being disgusting.
And they're saying on nightmare mode that the 4 people you use to start off with, they should have their ultimate weapons to beat that boss battle, and I did it with only 2 people. So, I think if I can beat it under par, dude, I'm pretty good. I'm golden. I deserve a walkthrough. That's just my opinion. When I can beat it under par and not have all the equipment that they recommend. To me, I think I kind of deserve a break. You know what I mean? Of people judging me about using a walkthrough. If that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, if I see somebody beat a game, right, under below recommendations from the company that made the game, you've proved to me that you got what it takes to play the game. You deserve to be allowed to use a walkthrough to do whatever you want in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know I'm walking on water, though.
Must be nice.
What do you mean?
I can't do that yet in there.
Well, you don't have a Kaya, whatever his name is.
Oh, you're talking about to do that freezes the water?
Yeah, yep. If you use
I got him.
If you do that and use a R2, it freezes the top of the water to where you can travel on top of it.
Yeah, you can make it into a platform and walk.
Right now I'm doing that so I can open up this new area. So
I already hooked that up. Good thing my save file isn't very far away. Yep, I fucked something up. I went too quick, hitting the X button rapidly.
When do you not ever do that?
Well, you know, when you got a game on turbo mode, I got the turbo mode turned on.
Let it rain.
Lightning flash! Dodge this!
Surrender and be gentle.
Because I'm not trying to take forever to go through this game again, bud.
Following thunder! Take this!
And you gotta think, it's gonna take me longer going through with the walkthrough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm just kind of trying to speed up the process a little bit. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like I already know I'm gonna need a long time on here.
Sit your butt down, so good.
But I can officially say one thing. I've done pretty much what they say is the impossible on here.
Alright, Queen.
Really.
What? I'm behaving.
Bullshit.
No one escapes my sight.
Oh, so. Don't push your luck. Lightning flash!
Yeah, my allergies are kicking in. I hate that shit.
Take this!
Yeah. Let's keep going. I said that while fucking Jasper walked by. He just looked at me like, what?
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Yeah, he looked at me as in like, what the fuck are you saying?
I Finally got to the statue of the 7.
I'll be right back, Cash.
I'll keep this close.
Might as well get these regions open. Sylvia, sit your butt down.
Go, go, fairy bunny!
Well, that's new.
Chrissy there! Huh?
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer.
Lightning flash!
Power flows through me!
Thunderclap!
No escape! Winter.
You're in for a
boy.
little shock.
Come on, boys. Sylvia, stop. No, Sylvia. You want something to drink or something?
Take this!
Yay.
Right
Oh,
now,
wait, what?
Right now, I'm just working on opening more regions. And you know what that does for me.
Levels you up even more.
Mm-hmm. I would never do such things.
Let's spark things up a little.
I'm innocent.
Bullshit. You were never innocent, motherfucker.
Sylvia, lay down. I got shocked by lightning. What? Oh my gosh, Sylvia, you're not gonna leave me alone until I get one?
Revert Blitz.
Telling you, Cass.
Hmm.
There's about to get the one puppy that's gonna get his ass. If he don't fucking quit.
Is this an answer from this world?
Gotta figure this out here. Let's see, 196 plus 98. 6 more battles, bud. Encounters. And that completes it. There'll be a trophy that pops. $16 more victories and 21 more ass breaks. I'm that close to the trophy. The 3 different trophies, but
That's good.
and these are trophies that aren't in the strat, like the walkthrough. These are just playthroughs. You know what I mean? Playthrough trophies that you can get at any time.
I got that trophy. Surgeon Thunder. I think it was called. Another statue of 7. I'm already 34.
The 3 trophies I'm talking about that you can get through any time in the game is 100 S breaks, 300 advantage encounters, and 500 battles won. Which they're not in the strategy guide, but a walkthrough of how to do them because they're any given time. I mean, you can go on easy mode, chapter 1, the first time you're in the schoolhouse, right? if you would wanted to keep walking back and forth in the schoolhouse the entire time, you could do it. Those three trophies. Take you a long time to do it, but you could do it.
True.
You want to know how many hours I put into this so far?
Hmm.
Of the first 3 runs and then starting into the 4th. I'll have to get through this part first before I can look at it. Because I'm at part of the story where they're talking. When you're doing the cutscene storylines, you can't do nothing, you know what I mean? I think you would like the series, but it's time consuming. You know what I mean? Even speed running it took me over 200 and took me like 217 hours to beat all 4 with turbo mode going and just fast going through the storyline.
I don't know why you're telling me that, because I've been playing this game. This is time consuming too.
Okay.
And it's not even a finished game either.
For the 4th playthrough, right? And I'm only on the second half of chapter 3. 156 hours and 34 minutes. And I don't think I'm even at 50% of the trophies yet. If that tells you anything.
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get over here.
Now, in case I fuck up again, save it right here.
I'm telling you now, this is a lot of stuff I'm doing right now.
You just need a hug. That's my answer towards everybody.
Well, I'm trying to open this next region since I got the map more opened a little bit more.
Yeah. I know how it goes on games like that, bud.
But it's like, where the heck am I gonna... It looks like I'm gonna have to travel with Iceman. That's why I've given him a nickname.
My blade! Try not to enjoy this too much.
Lightning flash!
Okay. AP increased by 1. There we go. That's what I wanted.
Hmm? Okay, that's cool. I learned something new.
$15 more battles, 20 more S breaks, and that should be, let's see,
No one escapes
there's
my
the
sight.
195,
Be frozen in
I mean
time.
295, 5 more battles, advantage battles. I'm getting there, bud. Think I
Mm-hmm.
can pop one of the trophies tonight?
Knowing you, you probably could.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know what it means.
What? I'll be. That's 3, 19, and 13.
What the heck is going on over here?
Well, 18, and 2.
Uh,
Battle is over, but stay alert, everybody. One more. One more advantage, bud. And I hit that 300 trophy for it. Don't you just like success?
mm-hmm.
What?
I know you're pretty upset that I'm already this far.
Nah. You play the game more than I do, bud. Oh, and looky, there's a creature down there.
Well, that makes traveling a lot better.
Lightning class! Following thunder! Hit this!
When I practice my spells in weather like this, I can do half the work for double the impact.
No escape.
trying to figure out if I want to keep opening the regions or I just want to leave that for the night because this is getting a little too far.
If you increase by one.
Where am I supposed to go?
Wow, you guys are pretty tough.
Actually, I'm going to end my stream here for the night. Hope y'all enjoy. I'll be back on tomorrow.